I don't know why I can't ever remember to press the record button. Okay. Luckily, we didn't get too far into the game or anything, so... yeah, let's just go right in. Right now, we are in the Berzidium Forest or something like that. I don't know. It's I think it starts with a B. It's... Okay, well, we're in our camp right now, but we were just in the Elven Forest. To be honest with you, I don't know if we're going to go back there quite immediately. First off, I do want to check out the gear I picked up and stuff, because I came back to camp to kind of sign off, but we picked up quite a bit of stuff to look at. Like this, for example. Like, this looks really good. I don't know if I should wear it, but it's really good looking. Honestly, I mean, I'd say the boots on the right are better, but I think for my character who's a rogue, I think it'd be more beneficial to have Alistair as our, he's like our tanky boy. Getting 1 constitution, that's great. 3 defense, that's great. 1 armor, that's great. 5% nature resistance, that's great. 2 armor, that's great. And funny enough, it actually might have less fatigue. Yeah, because even if you count the minus 1% fatigue on the other one, which I'm not sure if that's counting it, like if that's making go from 2.72 to 1.72, or if it's going from 1.72 to 0.72. So either case, though, it would be still higher fatigue than this. So in every way, it's essentially better. But I'm going to put them on Alistair here, and we're going to bring out Alistair this time because he hasn't been out for a couple streams. Okay, I can't even wear these, actually. So never mind. I think I actually will put them on then. Or we'll just have Alistair's weird-looking feet out the whole time. Yeah, I might as well wear them if I can't wear Alistair's shoes. Also, what the heck? Okay, I guess we're going to have my weird-looking feet out the whole time. And then we might give these to Liliana. Yeah, I don't really know what Lucky does. 5% chance to dodge attacks is pretty great, but I think these are just better. More armor, Lucky, whatever that means. I don't think anyone's gonna want these, maybe. Yeah. We still don't have gloves for Morgan. I think we're honestly gonna have to sell these things. Alright, hold up here. Yeah, this is definitely better than what he's got on right now. I wish you could see it. Kinda dumb you can't, but at least you can see the war paint on him. And okay, that's some really good armor. Yeah, he's gonna be an absolute beast with this armor. We just got this from a quest in the forest. So there was a quest we went ahead to go get some iron bark from some trees and stuff. And we managed to convince him to make us the armor set, or rather the chest plate, and a good bow. So now we have a super good chest plate and super good bow. And it looks pretty cool. It actually fits relatively well. I mean, the feet kind of look a bit weird, but that's okay. Yeah, we still don't really have much to give him in that sense. Oh, I think I want this, but I can't use it because I don't have strength. Definitely do want to use that though. That's the unfortunate part. I have a mod that makes it so light armor it takes dexterity instead of strength, but because of that, I haven't been putting any strength on my character. But I guess weapons still take strength, so that's fair enough, I suppose. And she needs some dexterity. We're gonna have to hold on to these two things here, and then Morgan's staff. Hmm. I would say the one she's got is better. Just looking roughly at it, I don't know. That chance to stun is really a big deal. It's got more spell power, it's got less nature damage, you know, less nature resistance, less magic, less constant. Okay, like the more I talk about it, the more it sounds worse. And it's got less armor penetration. It's got less range. But it also does more damage. It's got more spell power, like I said. It's got a chance of stun, which I don't know what that chance is. It's got, actually I already said more spell power. Honestly, those are kind of the only two things going for it. I don't know which one's better, to be honest. They're both really good. If only we had our second mage. Or if I was a mage or something. Anything other than a rogue. I think either one's honestly just fine. I think for now I'm going to just use the normal one. We might just carry this one around. I think that's pretty much all we got to do now. I don't think there's anything I need to give them. I mean, I'm sure there's some gifts I could give some people, but I don't know who takes what gifts. At least not totally. I think what this is I couldn't give this to Liliana. I think what this is it's a negative gift kind of thing, where I can give it to Morgan and she'll get a negative 50 to her approval of me, basically. So, I don't know. Some of these gifts might just be completely detrimental to us. Okay. Yeah, let's keep all that, I guess. We're pretty full, though. Sell that. I've been really hoping to get some way to store all my stuff. Hold on. Did we look at this armor for Sten? Okay, it's literally the exact same. Okay. Alright. Get rid of that. I don't think Morgan could wear this. I'm pretty sure that's the reason that she doesn't have it on. So I guess I'll sell it because I can't use it, but like I want to keep it because I don't know, I think it's maybe modded or maybe it's DLC, I don't know. And then this would be super good to keep, but okay, we'll keep that just in case, you know, we run into a new character anytime soon. Other than that, I think we're pretty much okay. There is some... Is there like a junk slot? Well, we do have some things to sell, like, you know, some of these. I'm still not sure I want to sell that ruby. I think I'll keep it up for now. And... I think this mask also is another thing that we... I forgot to give this to the dog. I know it's going to be negative, but I don't know, I think it's really good. I don't know if it's better than what he's got on right now, though. we're gonna drop off this mask here. Maybe it'll stay there. We're gonna drop this off there to... I don't know if we need this book for anything. Codex? Maybe... Hold on. Inspect. Okay, it seems to just be a book. No. Okay. We're going to sell this book. And I think that's pretty much it. Okay. Yeah. Alright. And then let's see about giving that dog his bad gift. Arc spawn, I'm sorry for this, but you need to have your cone. Negative 2 dexterity, attack, +4, armor +4, low morale. Is that better than what he had on before? Why is low morale a good thing? Like, it's green, so that makes me think it's good. I'm not sure if it even does anything. Maybe it's just like a gimmick kind of extra trait, you know? The dexterity isn't a big loss. The attack's pretty nice. The armor's pretty nice. But to be honest with you, I kind of like the armor and stuff more. I don't know. I kind of would rather have the dog be like a secondary tank so I don't get killed because I'm already kind of the one that gets treated like a secondary tank. I don't know. Let's just let my dwarf friend here hold. Oh, okay. Well, if I sell this, okay, whatever. We don't need it. We can come back for it maybe. Okay, I think that's all we got to do. Well, I did want to talk to some people. Like, I don't know, Liliana. Let's go talk to Liliana. Healer, and we should stay relatively safe. I'll just say it's quieter. It is pretty silly, yes. It's not silly. Seek moments to lay down your burdens. Yeah, we're all entitled to a little silliness now and then. Me? I don't know about that, Morgan. I feel like I've just been sleeping the whole time. Or, not Morgan, Liliana. Should I friend zone her, guys? Let's just say I'd be a poor leader if you died on my watch. Oh, no, she friend zoned me. Okay, now we're back in the game, boys. Yeah, you're such a peasant girl, Liliana. I'm still not sure who I want to romance, to be honest. I'm not sure what Duran's type is. I'm surprised that these people look at Duran and feel any sort of attraction, to be honest with you. We're more than friends. I thought that was obvious. You're cute and you're embarrassed. Don't change the subject. I feel like 2 and 3 are both pretty Riz-worthy. I'm not sure about number 3, so I'm just gonna say number 2. The heat of the moon, I see. Okay, so is this gonna force me to say yes or no about this? I'm worried about saying number 3 and she'll take offense to it. I'm worried about saying number 2 and then not wanting to commit to this relationship because I'm still, I don't know, I still want to talk to Morgan and stuff too, before I decided. But then, I'm not sure, chat. I'm just gonna say number 1 for right now, because it's not a full lie, I guess, let's say that. Oh no, we're out of the game. Oh man, should not have said that. That's me. I'm a terrible person. I thought you were comfortable around me. Okay. Okay. Oh man, we could go in chat. Also, I'm eating a cracker right now. Okay. Since we're already kind of locked in, no matter what I pick, we might as well go all the way, chat. Duran's a happy man tonight. Okay. Well, hopefully Morgan's not jealous. To be honest with you, I feel like Duran and Morgan kind of get along more as like, okay, like let's just look at me. Okay, look at me. I am a dwarf, a blue dwarf, mind you, the greatest of all dwarves. Okay, and dwarves can't do magic, but we're resistant to magic. And Morgan is a forest human of sorts, a witch of sorts. Okay, and she does magic. Okay, so imagine the power duo of the magic resistant dwarf and the magic casting witch human. That's what I don't know. I think I also kind of just like Morgan more, like as a character. Like I like Liliana, but I don't know, man. We might have to create some drama later on. I don't know, chat. I'd like to discuss something personal. Never mind. I'd like to ask you something. Um, Tell me, are you actually? Did I already ask this? Sure. Are you Flemeth's daughter? see. So you just see her as like an old hag in the woods, I guess. Kind of, I don't know if I want to say that. I don't know. These are all pretty good answers. Can an abomination even reproduce? You know, let's just say it. Let's just say it. Hmm. I see. What if you have real family out there? I'm pretty sure she's just gonna be like, eh, who cares? I'm not sure if she'll laugh at this or get mad about this. See, that's the thing with Morgan. She's kind of a mysterious character, I guess. I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna say we're going off the wall here. Okay. I suppose that's true. Oh my gosh, I can't even agree with these people. Sounds very cynical. You're quite right. I'm not sure what I believe. Okay, so I believe, okay, if I remember correctly, I think if you essentially disagree with her and say, no, love is a thing or whatever, then she'll be like, oh, no, you're stupid. And but then later on, she's going to be like, no, actually, no, I think love's a thing. You know, I think I like you or whatever. But if you say, no, I don't actually believe that, you know, you're right, then I think you get the chance to sleep with her, but not be in a relationship. Maybe. I have no idea how Liliana would feel about that, to be honest. I imagine not very well, though. You know what? I'm gonna say I do, in fact, believe otherwise. Okay, I'm so glad I just ruined our relationship slightly more. Well, okay, let's just get out of here. Okay, we'll talk to the dog once. Hit bark spawn. Okay, this was a very necessary stop. Alright, so we're definitely not bringing the dog, because we have a dog slot. We're not bringing Sten, because we just took Sten out. So we're bringing Alistair, Liliana, and Morgan. I want to go here, because I think that once you finish this, you can store stuff here, and that's what I've been waiting for. I thought you could store stuff in camp, but I'm not so sure about that anymore. To be honest with you, I don't know what this is. This could be mods. I think this is mods right here, I'm pretty sure. Or no, this is mods. This is mods, definitely, right? Pretty sure? I don't know. I don't know. There's at least one modded mission area, which I'm pretty sure it's this one. We might go to... Okay, we don't know where Shale is yet, so... I believe we are still in the forest, basically, like we're camped right here. Or, no, that's Dalish camp, but anyway, we're camped around the forest. So I could continue going in the forest. I could go find a new place to go to for finding new companions. Or I could go somewhere like this place. I think this place is pretty hard though. That's the only issue. But okay. You know what? Sure, whatever. Let's go here. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to get attacked. I feel like it's a pretty long journey. Yep, right before we get there. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and let things play out for a second here. And then I think I'd like to fireball. I'd fireball over here, but I'm worried about knocking everyone down. So let's fireball up there. Oh yeah, I forgot I could stealth in combat now. That's pretty nice. Oh, I don't know what happened to Morgan. But that's not good. Where did she even die? Did she die up there? Where's Alistair? Okay, Alistair, you're really in a bit of a dangerous position. Okay, but I do want to get that mage down. Okay. I'm gonna go run past to help Alistair. That's not good. I think I have a death mark on me. Okay, Alistair's dead. Okay, let's let's start with this guy. Okay. Let's use my stealth to my advantage. That's not good. Liliana, what are you doing? She's going to like, throw someone. I think she's trying to throw sand in someone's eyes. Just do it to that person. I think I should be okay as long as I am careful. I don't know. I think this Mabari is the weakest. I don't know. So my dog, I'm not sure if he was summoned here or if he died. Okay. Stealth out of here. Okay, she's using a potion. That's fantastic. Okay, I think we're going to die. Okay, hold up. Let me like a real man's potion here. Oh, oh, I just accidentally I haven't played in like a week, okay? So I keep pressing escape as if it's the inventory button. How do you keep missing? Okay. I'm gonna also take this. Okay. And then we're gonna do this. Okay. Okay. We're gonna take a greater potion. Duran's gonna really have to carry here. Okay. Let's weaken him. man. Duran, if you could stop missing, that'd be great. My gosh, Duran. Okay, we're gonna do a swipe. Okay, never mind. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. I should have. I mean, even if I went for the potion, I think I would be dead now anyway. Stupid Movari Hound. And he just ripped my throat out. Well, that's, I guess that's nightmare for you. Please don't make me, oh gosh. Please tell me we're not all the way back here. I think we're all the way back here, guys. I can't believe that just happened. Okay, well, this will be very quick. Okay, don't worry. This will be very quick. Pretty sure we just have these to give Liliana. Then we got this super good armor that apparently did nothing for Alistair because he instantly died. Granted, I should have been microing everyone a bit better. I think that's really it, to be honest. Right this second. And then there was the dog gift that I'm not sure if I already gave it to him. Okay. He's still okay, fantastic. We want this one on. Okay. Let's go sell the stuff. And maybe I'll talk to Morgan before talking to Liliana now, actually. Okay, we don't want to sell those. Hold on, actually. Sten has a helmet. I want to put on Alistair, I think. I mean, it's got some advantages, but to be honest, I think he's got a good enough helmet. You can keep that helmet. Okay, never mind. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of this, that, this, this, and we'll sell a bunch of these. And the thing is now that because we did that, it was like a random event kind of thing. A, it might not happen if we go that way again, and B, we might not just go that way again. So, I'm not sure if I want to go up there. I mean, if the place is actually hard, the place I'm trying to go to is actually, you know, hard, and I can't even beat like the random event going there. Which I think I could beat it. It's just that I was not performing at my best. But if it was that difficult, then maybe we should stick to where we're at right now. Did I already give Sten this gift? I think I did. Did I not? Still don't know how to make people, like, how do I get them to, maybe you can only let them use the item when you're out and about. So, I don't know, we'll see when I'm out and about if someone can use the special gifts I gave them. Let's see if we can, but I guess we don't have to make Morgan mad now. I will still talk about her mother, or, yeah, her mother. Okay. She can an abomination reproduce. I think she'll get mad if I talk about loving her mother, because I feel like A, she doesn't, and B, we already know she doesn't believe in it. What if you have real family out there? Let's just ask that. Okay, I can't. We still ended up here. I suppose that's true. There's no place for nerds. Literally, all of these options feel like I'm going to make her mad. Why are you doing this to me, Dragon Age? Well, we know this one probably makes her mad. This one will probably make her mad. Let's say this one. Yes. I'd like to think so. Or if you'd like to think so, of course. Okay, so she won't like if I say this, but I still am tempted to say it just because I believe, like I said, I believe if you agree with her, that might somewhat lock you out of the romance, or at least delay it. I don't know. And again, I'm not sure if I want to romance Morgan or Liliana. I know Liliana seems to be pretty into me right now, though. I'm not sure what I believe. You know what? I'm gonna actually agree with her this time. Let's just see what happens. Okay, perfect. We got a bonus power for her. She got more plot. Okay, so she gets a bonus to magic. That's pretty much all it does. Overall, that went pretty well, you know, better than last time, but I hate that I can't even talk to Liliana without her trying to throw some romance on me. Like, what if I just want to talk to you? Whatever. I talked to her last time, so I feel like I have to now. It's quieter. We're entitled to be silly. I'd be a poor leader if you died. You're cute when you're embarrassed. I don't want to... Man. See, if I do this, she's gonna hate me. But if I don't do that, then I'm gonna be locked into this. I mean, well, like, you can break it off later, but then she'll hate me even more. I don't know. I think we'll just go with it for right now. We'll see if some drama happens later, I guess. Sure, we'll say number one. Yeah, I like how, for some reason, it's like, it feels like whenever I try agreeing with anyone, they get mad at me, and then when I disagree with anyone, they get mad at me. And when I first met Liliana as this iteration of Duran, you know, on this account, we were discussing her belief system and like her dream about the Maker telling her to join my party and stuff. And I'm pretty sure all I did was basically like question like the, I guess I don't know, like the odd, I don't remember what it was. It was like the odds of like it actually being a real thing, or like if the Maker actually told her in her dream, you know, to join my party. And she took great offense to that and just ended the conversation right there. Like, we couldn't even discuss the possibility of her just being crazy. I kind of want to say number two, to be honest, but we'll just say the same thing as last time. Okay, boys, we're back in. We get to see this twice now. Duran went back in time just to experience it again. Okay, I like how literally romancing like with Liliana gave us +5, but just talking to Morgan about not believing in love or whatever, and her mother, just like a relatively normal conversation, I guess. That gave us +8. So, you know, that's just kind of dumb, but whatever. Oh, this is different than last time. Pet bark spawn. He just rolled around in his pee. Okay. Okay, we're going to save. Alright. Okay, Alistair, Liliana, Morgan, let's go. Okay, I kind of want to get my revenge. I don't know if they're going to jump us again, but I feel like if they do, I'm going to be ready this time. Sure, whatever, but let's go. I dare them to jump us. I dare them. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I keep pressing escape for pausing reasons. Anyway, do that. Do this. Actually, hold on. Let's start off with Fireball up here. And let's tell the dog to go that way. Let's tell Alistair to go that way so they don't run into the Fireball. Okay. Oh, no, Alistair, you stay here. You're not running off again. I think that was probably the biggest issue is Alistair ran too deep in the enemy lines. See, no one's died yet. That's a good sign. Guess we can fireball this person. Okay, well, that still hit Alistair, but that's fine. Oh no, my dog. Oh my gosh, that does so much damage. I need you to heal me, please. You're not killing me again, dog. What the heck? Okay, what happened to my my stamina and my, I guess you could say my constitution, my health. Okay, we are going to take, what the heck happened to Morgan? What's going on with the Alistair? What are you guys doing? We're going to take a big potion. Okay, not the biggest potion, but a big potion. Honestly, Alistair, I think I'd prefer you take a big potion too. I guess kick that dog. I think we're definitely doing way better this time. I don't know how Morgan died again. Like, I'm not sure what's going on there. Alistair's healing. Hold on. Can you stick that person? Okay, that didn't help. Their mage does so much damage. Oh my gosh, they do so much damage. Okay, Liliana, you might have to carry. I really have little faith in this, to be honest. Let's take a potion. Okay, let's... I've never played an archer, so I don't know what abilities are really best. Let's go with that. Okay, she's literally about to die. Oh my gosh, Liliana, why didn't you take the potion? Okay, we did slightly better that time. But we did save. We saved. Okay. A load last save. Okay. Alright, let's go. I swear we're going to beat those guys, okay? This is not going to end well for them. I dare them to attack me 3 times in a row. Yeah, I knew you couldn't resist. Yeah, I think it's time. How many potions do I don't have that many better potions, to be honest. Let's change the tactics up slightly here. Probably mainly for Alistair. He should be the one tanking a lot of the damage. Let's use a normal health potion. Save. Liliana. I think Morgan usually takes a lot of aggro. She doesn't even have a slot for taking a potion, so we're going to give her one. So, self, health, 50%. Use item, and then normal health potion. Save. Okay, this should help them not die. Okay, again, we're gonna set them up to do their things. We're gonna throw a fireball over here. Actually, hold on, let's throw it slightly closer. Dog, don't go run into that. Okay, and then do this. Also do, yeah, this. Get back here. Okay. Okay, Alistair ran over there again. That's not good. Morgan's getting shot down. Go ahead, try healing Alistair. Liliana. I don't know. Go use this power on whoever you're targeting. Yeah, Spark Spawn, go save Alistair. Yeah, Alistair did come back. Bark Spawn is way in too deep. Bark Spawn? Whoa there, you're super far. Okay. Does Bark Spawn... I don't think he has tactics. Oh no, he does have tactics. Okay. I'll just give him a thing so he can hopefully heal himself. Health, 50%. Use Mambari Crunch. Okay, save. Okay. Yeah, I think Bark Spawn should be able to heal himself now every once in a while. Get this mage out of here. Morgan, you need to take yourself a big potion. Alistair's taking a potion. I can't stun, unfortunately. So, that's really bad, guys. I seem to have crashed. The game is really trying to stop me from, beating those guys. At this point, I do want to beat them. And I do absolutely think we can. I think we were getting closer and closer every time, but it is a little annoying. Like, I kind of would prefer to just get on with, the forest area that we're in instead of, you know, trying to do that. So I think what we'll probably do for now is just do some more foresting stuff. Again, I do think we can take those guys on. I like to have Morgan in the last slot. Yeah, I think we'll just go back to the forest. We'll do the outskirts first. I think that's where we're at right now. Okay. Probably gonna hear some banter. Oh wait, hold up. Activate. 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 Something that I also forgot to activate for Morgan was her shield, her arcane shield. That might have kept her alive. Also, these are modded outfits, by the way. They look pretty cool. I like how Liliana's here for this too. Yeah, honestly, I think Alistair got the W on that one. But I also find it very interesting. Okay, so if you've tuned in before, you've heard me say multiple times that there's this theory out there that Morgan's mother, Flemeth, is actually Andraste. Okay, and the fact that Alistair's asking Morgan about Andraste's father, I don't think there's really a huge connection there. I think it's a very weak link, to be honest with you, but I think there's a slight chance that this is another tiny reason hinting at Morgan's mother being Andraste. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'd say it gives like maybe 1% more chance that the theory is true. Not much. I was hoping to get some good potions from this guy. At least these ones. Yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. He doesn't sell flasks, so we can't make our own potions. Hold on, does anyone have survival on them? Or where do I go to look this? Survival. Morgan has survival too. Okay, I think. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if it has to be me or if just a party member can do it. I think I tried that maybe, but you need survival 1 or 2 or something to be able to complete this quest. At least get the good ending. Try to calm. Hopefully Morgan's the one that's trying this. Okay, never mind. I should go. I'm pretty sure if I start as Morgan, it still won't work. I think I have to have survival. Pretty annoying, but maybe next level up I'll do it. I don't know. We are a little far from that, but I think we can get it today. Okay, so we're running through the forest, running through the forest. And we just completed the Elder Trees quest, so we can go further into the forest now. I'm surprised all these bodies are still. I guess maybe because technically I didn't leave the area yet. Like, I don't know, I went to camp, but I didn't, like, travel anywhere like I was before, with the bloodstains on the map. So I think nothing respawned from what it looks like. I'd say that's good, but I also kind of want the XP. At least it'll get things done faster. I'm pretty sure we've done this entire area. If I'm not mistaken, hold on. There is a chest over here, I think, that I'm not sure if I was able to unlock it already or not. Oh, and there was also a shade that kept killing us here. I might try fighting that again before we leave. Okay, and, okay, I think this is actually some storytelling because the old man here was, paranoid about them finding him, whoever them is. Or they, I don't know. And maybe these guys were sent by whoever they is. My gosh, that's such a juicy, um, everyone pull back except for Morgan. That's such a good fireball. That's going to be a good fireball. Oh, yeah. What are you doing, Alistair? Why do you keep doing this? Seems like his AI likes to target ranged units, which isn't a bad thing, necessarily. It's kind of a bad thing because he's supposed to be tanking for us. Also, I just now noticed this, but why does his sword look like it's like... what the heck is that sword called? The... Frostmourne? Frostmourne from World of Warcraft? Or Warcraft 3? Kind of looks like Frostmourne. I mean, not like... Yeah, how spiky and stuff it is, but like, you know, the runes and stuff. I seem to be in a bit of a bad position. And I'm stuck. Okay, they're all going for Morgan because she fireballed them and that made them angry. She does have her shield active, from what I can tell. Okay, we might die. I don't know why things got so much harder since I last played. I also don't know why I'm on fire. Okay, Morgan, I want you to pull back a little bit. Okay, yeah, she's about to die. Yeah, just take a potion. How's Alistair doing? He looks like he's okay. These guys are getting wrecked by him. Except he's kind of not doing his job of being a tank. Like, literally, I should be the one back there, and he should be the one up here. So, I think we're going to have him attack that guy. Go shield bash. This guy. Shield bash. And, then I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. Get stunned, and probably die now. Okay, Morgan, you need to stop almost dying. Okay, you need to stop actually dying. Please wake up, please wake up, please wake up. Oh my gosh, I can't stop. Okay, I live for another second. I miss everything. Okay, we're cooked, we're cooked. We do still have bark spawn, luckily. Take a Mabari tree, I need to get more of those. There's no way I survive right now. There's no way. Maybe Alistair can carry you with bark spawn, I don't know. Okay, that's the leader. Let's take that guy out. Okay, wait, hold on, I'm not dead. Let's use my stealth. Okay, now they're all gonna run to Alistair and Barkspawn. It looks like they took out the leader. Okay. Looks like they were just running to me for some reason, I don't know. Alistair, you go shield bash that guy. Barkspawn, you charge that guy. And I will also attack that guy. What the heck? I don't know if that sounded broken to you or not. I'm not Dio. Hold on, let me try sending an attack as well. I want to see if it sounds broken for me. Okay, it does sound broken to me still. I don't know why. I literally just fixed that too. Last time I couldn't even hear the audio for the attacks. And now it's deciding to just, oh gosh, that's bad. Now it's deciding to, I'd rather have it broken and I can hear it as opposed to just not hearing it. But it is a little annoying. Actually, let's weaken. Alistair's really taken a lot of damage. Okay, good job, Barkspawn. He just stunned some guys. Dead. Okay, I think we're making a comeback. Where is Alistair going? Attack this guy. This guy's gonna die. Perfect. Shield bash that guy. Okay, he resisted. Throw sand in his eye. Okay, we're somehow making a comeback. I thought we were done for when I got stunned over here, surrounded by like 4 people. And, you know, everyone else was dead, basically. But seems that we're not going to die. Scratchy? Oh, you're talking about the audio? Well, let's see if this audio is scratchy or not. Never mind, I can't use it. Use your walk-on if you can. Okay, we survived. I guess we can beat someone for once, I guess. Gold ring, that's definitely got to be something for something, I don't know. You can't? Well, I can't because I used it within a 24-hour span. I don't know why you can't. Oh yeah, we were here for this chest, which I couldn't open, and I used lock bash on it, and I think we lost what was inside the chest, so I probably shouldn't have just did that. My hound seems particularly interested. Does that mean... Oh. Interesting. Is this what we just unlocked, or... I don't know what it was called. These are creatures, but like... Okay, well, whatever, I guess. We just unlocked something, gain some XP. Check the street tree chunk. Continue. Okay, cool. And, go ahead and reactivate these things. Does she... Hold on. What does she have active? Oh, that's what's affecting her willpower. Okay. Cracked skull. I'm sure you're fine, Morgan. Totally not gonna have like a concussion or something. Okay, to be honest with you, that was a pretty difficult fight. Last fight, with the encounter, has been pretty difficult as well. So I highly doubt we're going to be able to beat these guys, because I'm pretty sure these guys are like really strong. But we will try it. That's all I can say. So we just, like any normal person, we have to disturb this tombstone here. We actually turned off the auto walk on for me last month. We'll accidentally turn it back on. Oh wait, hold on. Yes. Disturb the ward. Okay. To be honest with you, I don't know how we're supposed to deal with this. I think we're just gonna really have to get lucky and be a bit of a tryhard. Okay. Bark spawn, you guys go fight that. I don't know why this guy's got yellow text and these guys got white text, but I'm gonna assume he's stronger. I'm gonna go for this guy. Actually, I'm gonna go for this guy. That did like no damage to that guy, huh? Whoa there, Morgan, how'd you get over here? Oh, I think this guy used his force pull on her. I don't like that. Okay, Morgan, you don't have to catch me on fire. Okay, double stun. Morgan, you gonna take that potion? Okay, let's replace this slot with that slot and then do that. Okay, we finally killed one skeleton. Duran got some epic kill. Bark spawn, what the heck happened to Bark spawn? He's dead already? Okay, take a potion when you can. Liliana, I need you to help with these guys. I'm gonna take a little potion. Morgan, stop trying to catch me on fire. Okay. Okay, we're going to have her do regeneration on Alistair. And I'm gonna go after this archer. And miss. Okay, Alistair, you need to stop dying so much. Did you even take the potion I told you to take? Morgan, where's your mana? Literally, where's everyone's anything? Man, if Alistair dies, I think we're all dead. Hold on. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, Alistair's dead. I think we're cooked. Okay, take a potion. Oh gosh, she's getting force pulled into her own fire. What a skill. Okay, Morgan, I need you to not die. Although I think she's gonna die. Man. Can you stick that guy? Why is this gotta be such a difficult mission? All of them missing. Okay, this is bad. Liliana's gonna last like 2 strikes and then die immediately. Oh my gosh. Can this... Oh my gosh, Duran, stop missing, please. Oh my gosh, everything is going wrong. I can't stop missing. It won't let you change the auto walk-on. Well, I'll change it after stream. Oh my gosh, Duran. How? How, Duran? How? What are you doing? I swear. Oh my gosh. What the heck was that? That was... Okay, we're not gonna try that again because I do think it's possible we can do it in our current state, but judging by just how little damage this guy took and the fact we didn't even finish off the skeletons and they apparently have super high dexterity or something since I can't hit them ever. Because of that, we're going to just take the L on this. And then we'll be back. We will be back for our revenge later. I don't know. I don't know why the difficulty seems to have spiked so much since I last played. I don't know, last time I feel like I didn't have nearly as many difficult encounters. You know, like look at all these dead bodies I've been passing this whole time. These were easy claps. Okay, we're finally gonna progress now, though. Okay. Indeed I do. Yes, if only I could use my Ultra Instinct walk on right now. Well, unfortunately, plot says I can't do that. We won't, or why won't you let us try to settle this? I agree. Honestly, those Dalish, they're kind of trash. I kind of don't like them. They're all kind of racist and really high and mighty. You know, they act like they're so great, and yet they live in tents in the forest and they're getting destroyed by werewolves. And literally, I don't know, they need a dwarf to help them from Orzammar. Like, I don't know, they're pretty trash. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna try to kill Witherfang if I can avoid. I'm gonna try being a diplomatic dwarf. Hmm. I'll say I have no intention of harming Witherfang. That's fair. They're my dwarves. We're gonna have to fight? Okay, so we're gonna have to fight. Well, get stunned, Swift Runner. You have one eye left for me to throw sand in. Okay, well, he's stunned and frozen. Thanks, Morgan. I'd love to fireball or something right here, but like, you know, we'd all get knocked down. Be pretty bad. Okay, she seems to be catching us on fire anyway. Oh gosh. Okay, these guys aren't too bad. Oh my gosh. A wolf. It's the White Wolf. It's Geralt of Rivia. Well, we only killed one of them. We should have killed the underlings before we took out Wither or Swift Runner. Demon statue. I want to say this is a gift for Morrigan. It has to be. Who the heck wants a demon statue other than Morgan? I don't know. Oh, great. We have another one of these. Okay, leave it alone, I guess. We don't get to disturb this one. No. No, stop. Why can't I ever unlock anything? Interesting. I believe that's for a quest or something. Can you actually open this? No? Okay. Okay, we actually got in without breaking the item inside. This might be better than what she's got. Oh, we did lose the ice arrows, though, unfortunately. That's why I don't like doing lock bash. Yeah, this is literally just like a straight upgrade. At least until we can use Wolf Killer, which is gonna be a little bit. Speaking of, hold on, let me quickly check if we picked up anything useful. We do have this ring. I guess I'll wear it. I don't know if it does anything. Seems like it has to be used for something. Okay. Maybe it doesn't just look like any normal ring, okay? I'll tell you that. Okay, werewolves. Gatekeeper, actually, I think they want to talk to us. A bold strategy, falling back. Okay, thanks for the warning, Liliana. Okay. This could go really bad. I think this area is pretty difficult. So we'll see how that goes. Found a secret door. Okay, well. Darn it. Why do I always have to stun the frozen person? Okay, these skeletons are a lot weaker than the other ones we fought, at least. Love letter. And a trash bow. And there's more skeletons attacking us. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm not sure what skeletons are weak to. I feel like it's either fire. I think they're resistant to nature damage, which I don't think we do much of. We do a little bit, but not enough to really matter. They're either resistant to it or straight up immune. Interesting. Okay. Guess maybe you did hear something. Also, no, I don't think it's safe to be in here, Liliana. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Well, this is essentially like our first dungeon. And, well, I don't know, I kinda have mixed feelings about dungeons. Do 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 do. Hold on. I didn't really look at that dagger. As I thought, trash. Okay. Well, we're getting a lot of, stuff to sell, I guess. I feel like that's gotta be the right way to go, so I'm gonna go this way. Although this kind of looks like a main entrance sort of thing. Actually, isn't this... Lair of the Werewolves. Okay, it sounds like we're supposed to actually go this way, and it's locked, and we have to go find a key. Quest updated. Well, guess we're going forward. I don't like that there's giant spider webs with giant spider egg sacs or whatever. Spiders are big enough as they are. Wasted space over here. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, luckily they aren't too tanky. Let's go for this. Okay, I don't know, let's attack one of these spiders. That guy, I guess. Let's use this, and let's stun him. Throw it in his 8 eyes or his 4 eyes or whatever. Also, is this too loud? I'm not sure how loud this is in comparison to everything else. He's just running, he's running. And that is such a long stun period of being in webs. Okay. Like hardly any loot. Okay, I guess we're gonna go this way. Ooh. Isn't that like exactly what we just picked up earlier? Cocoon, thanks for the silver. Cocoon, thanks for the lesser potion. Cocoon, thanks for the silver. Chest, thanks for the relatively okay boots. I feel like the level in here is slightly lower than some of the stuff I've been fighting. I think that this is like the level of, I guess, this main story part, because like it attaches to the level that you are, I guess, like when you first enter. And so essentially, like if I went off to go level up somewhere and came back, I'd be absolutely obliterating everything here, basically. So these are not good on me. Don't think these are good on anyone else. Maybe an argument for Liliana, but I don't really care. Okay. They're good for selling. Alright, another one of these, huh? Actually this one's better. There's so many bows with like the same traits though. Cocoon, thanks for the offer. And I'm gonna save right here. I get the feeling I need to. We'll save here. I also want to check Liliana's bow. We have so many. 6.6. Yeah, this is just a straight improvement. So yeah, a little bit better. See, okay, it saved for me. I don't like it when I get a save and then you guys are telling me that we should turn back and prepare for combat. So hopefully, like, I legitimately do not know what's down here. I'm gonna assume... The heck is that sound? Oh, I bet you it's a dragon. I bet it's a dragon. I'm calling it right now. Dragon? The heck? How did you guys... I just walked over there. What the heck? Okay, well, that's... Can you hurry up and get out of there? Oh my gosh. Okay, there. Okay. Any more traps? It is a dragon. I knew it. Also, we almost died. Life drain, that's a good idea. You should heal. Sure, yeah. Although it is a smaller dragon. I'd say, like, if dragons actually existed, this is probably a more reasonable size for a dragon to me. Okay. No, he just stunned us. He's absolutely obliterated. Oh, Morgan just saved Alistair by freezing it. Can I stun it? Cannot stun it. Okay. Morgan, you want to put regeneration on Alistair? Morgan, you want to do healing on Alistair? I'm about to die. I really should just give myself these. Okay, I thought I was gonna die. 3. You don't see me. Okay, actually, I didn't even have to stealth. He just changed targets. Kick him. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yes. Okay, Liliana, what the heck? Morgan just trolled Liliana over here by walking on that pressure plate. Really? Really, Morgan, you had to do that? You had to do that to Liliana? I know you're jealous, okay, but you don't have to do that. Okay. Please don't step on more pressure plates. She needs to reactivate these things. Was she just about to say something and I just messed it up? She also needs to take a injury kit. We'll just take a little one. Okay, we're not that rich, Liliana. We can't afford to give you 2 injury kits. I mean, technically we could, but, like, I'm cheap. Okay, honestly, Morgan gets so much attacking on her. I'm gonna give her 1 constitution, okay? Just 1. And then I think... just willpower, probably, since I like to use her for healing a lot and stuff. She seems to always run out of mana during fights. Also, I think I was being stupid when I was talking to the Hala girl, you know, like the goat-looking thing, deer-looking thing. I was looking at this, herbalism, instead of survival, which, again, I don't know if I have to have survival for it to work, or if maybe I just need someone in my party with survival too for it to work. So I'm going to... I might even just respec that, I don't know. I'm going to, Hold on. Kind of want to get expert herbalism. Hold on. Let's see what she can make at this moment. We might need the... See, I don't know if she needs like a... like an ingredients list or something, like a recipe to find to make things, or if she just unlocks them by getting her herbalism up. Because I want to be able to make at least normal potions. So I think... I don't know, maybe I'll do herbalism. Actually, I'm going to do tactics. I'm just going to do tactics 1. I feel like that might be more useful for this moment. I could get Inferno if I put all my points into magic, though. I guess we'll get this, but I don't know. Pretty expensive to use. Okay, we're gonna just move these around. Okay. At this point, Morgan isn't really even a damage dealer anymore. She's kind of just our support. Maybe Morgan, I think Morgan might be able to wear those. She still doesn't have gloves. Yes. Although it's backstab damage, which won't do anything. Whatever. Let's compare. I don't think she can wear those. She can't wear those. She could probably wear these. Hold on, are these better? I mean, no, not necessarily. Kind of hard to say. I don't know how much improved backstab works for me, but we'll just give it to Morgan, whatever. A dwarf? Why is there a dwarf here? The heck? Some random surface dwarf exploring the ruins, I guess. Feeling at home underground. What do you mean I have insufficient stuff? We're gonna lose what's in the chest, probably. Okay. Hold on. Who has the highest base stat? I think dexterity is my base stat. Strength's Alistair's. I think Morgan might. Morgan's got to definitely have the highest one. Okay, so let's do this and see how that works out, I guess. It worked. Maybe. We might have lost something. We lost some fire arrows. That's fine. Was it just arrows in there, though? My gosh. Why are you gonna be like this? Okay, we just lost what's inside. I don't understand lock bash. Like, I don't know. And I also don't understand why our lock pick skill isn't working, really. Kind of annoying. Also, that is a lot of loot. Guess that's a dragon horde, alright. That's... Okay, that's great for Liliana, but it's too high dexterity. Silver medallion. That might be for Morgan, actually. I don't know. Just give me everything. Okay. Okay, so I think it's better than Wolf Killer, just off a or a rough inspection. But man, it's just so much dexterity, man. How much dexterity do you even have? 25. Gonna be at least like 2 levels before we can use the second bow. If it was 30, I'm pretty sure it was 30. 28? Okay, okay, no, we can actually get it next level. Gather your party and venture forth? No. Spirits? Okay. What's going on? Okay, okay. I like how you can stun them even though they don't have eyes to throw sand in. Liana, what are you doing? Okay. Finally, we can open something, and it's not that great. The heck is this? Feels like, I don't know, like a lot of this gear seems worse than our gear, but it feels, and like the enemies don't feel too bad. The dragon was kind of strong, but we were able to handle it, you know. Um, and but like the lock picks and stuff are all super annoying here. Who leveled up? Dark Spawn? Yes. Too easy. Give us a real challenge like we were getting earlier. Okay, good job, Liliana. You're getting trolled a lot today. Literally still getting trolled. Okay, ghostly boy. Feel like it's always a bad idea to approach the ghostly boy. Hmm. Hmm. Can you hear me? What are you doing here? Shut up, kid. Calm down. What are you seeing? Okay, well, kinda expected something like this to happen. Okay, okay, good job, Bark Spawn. The best part of having Bark Spawn is having the area stun, like his ult, basically. I might die, actually. Yeah, I might die. Let's try stealthing. Okay. And then I'm going to take a lesser or a normal potion, I guess. Oh my gosh, these guys are getting absolutely destroyed. Um, take that. Um, take that. I guess when you can, you're probably gonna die though. Yep, both of them died. Okay. Man, I hate skeletons. Come on, why do you have to have like 0.00 health? Okay, we're going for this guy. I'm actually going to... Okay, I got stunned. Never mind, I'm not going to do anything. Please don't die. Oh, gosh. And why is it gotta be this way, chat? What are you doing, Alistair? Literally, are you doing anything? Literally, are you doing anything, Alistair? Is he broken? He was broken or something. I don't know. He was just standing there doing nothing. And because of him standing there doing nothing, he's going to pay the price, I guess. In fact, I'm paying the price for his stupidness. Okay. Take a potion. Didn't do anything. What is this, a lesser potion? Why do you have that? Oh, this might be bad. Take a potion before you... Okay. He did not get... Okay, never mind, got stunned. Okay, perfect. Let's go for that guy. Okay, we're gonna die. We're literally going to die, I think. Wait, hold up. Nope, they're missing. He's tanking. Okay, that guy's dead. Alistair's carrying after he just let us all die. He's got Frostbore in his hand. He's not going down. Easy, easy. Actually, I think lightning is what they're weak to, which is probably why he's doing good. Okay, I'm gonna take a potion. Okay, this is the second... I think it's at least the second time Alistair's carrying us after we all die. Assuming that he doesn't do something stupid and lose this fight. No, he's got this, right? Easy. Easy. Okay. Well, that's why we can't have nice things, Alistair, because you're using up all of our injury kits by letting us die. Didn't want to talk to you, but okay. Can you teach me to be a bard? Okay, I guess I'm... Okay, I guess I just became a bard. Duran the bard. Darn it, I want to talk to you. Nothing. I just want the loot under your feet, okay. 5 silver. Okay. Anyway, since I just became a bard, apparently, can I only see that if I'm leveling up? Like, where's the page for this? Is there no page for this? Yeah, I don't know. Kind of stupid. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'd say it's better. I don't have the strength for it though, because, you know, I never put strength in anything. A tomb. Fancy scroll and a tablet. Charred corpse has a mushroom. I guess that's something. See red dots that way? We're gonna go this way. Yes, the fountain room. I'm not sure if this is the main way to go, but there's this fountain room. There's a weird little fountain thing. It's not really a fountain, it calls it a fountain, but you know. Examine and test water carefully. Take an earthen jug. Put it back into the pool. Take earthen jug. Fill it with water. Dump the water in the jug back in the pool. Fill earthen jug. Okay. And sure, we're gonna just we're gonna drink it. Okay. Okay. Is that it? Just let's leave. Item received. Earthen jug or whatever. Here it is. Okay, maybe we'll need that for something somewhere. I don't remember. Okay, skeletons, I can deal with you. Okay, Morgan's gonna do more damage than the skeletons. Is that Duran? I rarely hear Duran talk, so just surprising. I bet we have to put the jug on that altar. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought. Let's do that. Okay, let's heal. Okay, never mind, she's gonna die. At least she got her spell off before, you know. Liliana, can you stop being in the fray? Can you like go this way? Combat stealth is so great. Okay, we're gonna have to use another injury kit Because someone decided to go down. Darn it. What do you know of this place? Okay, let's move on. Boards, nice. Scroll, there's nothing here I can look through. Anyway, activate your stuff again. Take your injury kit. Okay, let's talk to Barkspawn if we can. Barkspawn, get over here. Whines pitifully. Can you do something about... Okay, no, that's not what I want. You've done well, you're a good boy. Okay. I want to talk to Alistair real quick. I have some questions. Can you teach others to be a Templar? Can I get Sten to be a Templar? Specialization unlocked. But, okay, well, I can't use it though. But that's nice. I do want to test out if we can use their gifts out here, because I think we can. If we can't, then I don't know what to do with them. Surely, yeah, we can use it. Alright. Let's get the others to do their stuff. The heck was that? Okay, Morgan. Alistair's not gonna like this, but you get to use your Alistair doll. Yeah, I like that. If you have Alistair here, it actually affects him. Oh, there is something to look at. Okay, sounds like we're kind of all in agreement. I like the close-up of Duran's face, by the way. Touch it. Interesting. Continue. Interesting. So we're getting memories from someone who, well, not our own memories, from someone else's memories. And it seems to have feelings of imprisonment and loneliness. I'm sorry, I did not mean to frighten you. The prison calms and then is racked in indecision. rather than have you leave, it begs you to stay. More images flash through your mind. Okay, by the way, I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a demon that pops out. But anyway, more images flash through your mind. Time that the presence has spent trapped within the life gem. Time where the presence has slept, gone mad, and then slept again. Okay, sounds like a very stable spirit. What is this place? What happened? Okay, some kind of old tribute to the gods or something like that. I'm assuming we're having visions of the Imperium fighting with the elves or something here. Is the war with the humans? This time after the humans had come? Something that killed both the humans and the elves. I can't remember. It might have been the first blight. I don't know. How would you end up in this gem? So the person, this mage or whatever, put themselves in a life gem to escape dying until someone found them to rescue them, and then no one ever came. How do I know you're not a spirit tricking me? Okay, you were once a mage. I think they were an arcane warrior or an arcane mage or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, it literally says arcane warrior right there. What is an arcane warrior? Maybe this is how you get the arcane warrior trait. Interesting. That's useful. Can you teach me to become an arcane warrior? I mean, I feel like we kind of just went over that, but let's see. Interesting. Okay. How would I give you the release you seek? Okay. What? What do you mean it explodes and destroys the presence within? What? Okay, well, I feel like it's gonna be a demon that comes out, but we're gonna ask, is there nothing else you can offer me? Okay, we're gonna let it out because I want to know what's inside. So, approach the stone altar. Okay, so it's happy, basically. Sure, give me your memories. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is how you become an arcane warrior, which I cannot do because I'm not a mage. I'm like the complete opposite of a mage. Nah, toss the artifact aside. Um, sorry, you might be useful later. That's a good point. He might be useful later. I want to see what happens if I put him on the altar. Okay, I guess he just gets released into the spirit world or something now. I don't know. And Alistair leveled up. Okay, I think probably just 2 strength. Maybe 1 willpower, I guess. I definitely want to get shield wall. Probably want to get that before anything else. But is shield wall better than a shield balance version of shield defense? I'm not really sure. You know, I would imagine. I mean, we also have shield expertise to get later. I'm not sure what level we are right now. I want to get bravery as well. But I think we'll get shield wall. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're basically just replacing this, so let's get that out of here. Uses up more stamina, but that's fine. Well, I'm gonna quickly take a look at OBS. I think everything's running all right. I think we're okay. That's a lot of enemies. Oh my gosh. You knock me down with a fireball and then shoot flames at me? Come on. Okay, and then there's more of them. At least Alistair is extra tanky now. Oh, why does this always happen? Okay. We got an arrow, and we actually did not lose anything inside, I guess. This is just a tiny, it is just a small room, okay. And it's garbage. Okay, we got another phylactery thing. Okay, continue. Yeah, this one's gotta be a demon, right? Take the vial. It fractures at your touch. Okay, definitely a demon. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just kind of let them do their thing. No, don't target Morgan. And Liliana, you should probably, like, you know, go a little bit back. Okay. Yeah, this Revenant is basically as strong as the one we were fighting in the forest, but he's fighting alone. So he might actually stand a chance. Let's use that. You should probably take a potion. Okay, there. Now we'll have some regen. I guess that does affect her too. That's nice. Let's give regeneration on Alistair. Let's use the piercing blow thing, the deadly strike. Does like no damage or anything, but like it supposedly makes the armor pen better on my attacks. Yeah, I think we're okay. I mean, well, we're missing a lot, but in fact, I'm pretty sure I'm missing like every shot. Maybe I should just turn this off. I don't know. Nope. That's one Revenant killed, I guess. Not even really that good of a loot. This requires more strength, but I would kind of say it's worse. I don't know. It's got more missile deflection, less fatigue, but it's got, you know, less constitution and armor and defense, but it's got 5 physical I don't know how good that is really. I'd say, I mean, they seem somewhat comparable, but I don't know, I kind of just like the one I have. Okay, well, I think there's a lot of traps around here. Okay. I think it's better that I don't use dual striking. Maybe just because I seem to miss so much more with it. Wait, hold up. So I can't inflict regular crit hits or backstabs while I'm in this state. That seems pretty trash. That's like the entire point of being a rogue, I feel like. There's a lot of fire traps. And I'm dead. I don't know what even killed me. Okay. Well, I guess I'll play as Alistair. Yeah, that's right. That was all me. Morgan, where are you? Can you heal? Morgan, can you stop dying? What are you doing, Liliana? Like, literally, what are you doing? Are you doing anything? Oh my gosh, you're dying? Okay, like, actually, though, this is kinda... How did Morgan die? She must have stepped on a trap or something stupid, I don't know. Did you do anything? And this is why I like playing as a rogue, a melee rogue, or a warrior. I don't like sitting back and, you know, being super squishy. Gosh, don't die. I don't like sitting back being as squishy as, oh my gosh, there's so much more. What the heck is this? Can you guys stop dying for a sec? Oh my gosh, Duran just got up and died instantly. Seriously, am I just like gonna instantly die over and over again because of this stupid pressure plate? Well, literally, what the heck? Okay. Everyone, go stand over there. Oh my gosh, you're so stupid. What are you doing? Okay, can you stop? Oh my gosh, Duran. This has never happened before. Duran is... He's had so many injuries. I'm not going to be able to even... Okay, finally. That was absolutely terrible. Every one of you should be disappointed. Alistair's the only one that's somewhat capable of doing anything in this party. Okay, it seems it felt bad for us, and I think we overloaded the amount of injuries we had, I guess, and now we only have 2. I don't know. Or maybe there's so many that it just doesn't even show them. Let's go ahead and use a bigger one on her. And let's use a small one. Okay, rapid shot. Do that. Do this. Okay. That was just... that was a lot. Can I not, like, de-arm those to deck them at least? I guess I'm not high enough in that skill. I don't know. I don't know. Seems like I'm not high enough for anything that requires rogue skills. Dalish gloves, oh that's cool, they're useless. Okay. I don't know if there's a... I think there is a way to tell them to hold position, but I don't know what that button is. That... Okay, whatever. We're gonna leave. I'm tired of this room. Hopefully we can go back to that water altar thing, the fountain, little puddle of water. Because I think we need to go back there for something. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm not using dual strike, so now I can backstab and, you know, do normal crit hits, I guess. So I don't... It says it does more damage, right? So because I'm attacking simultaneously, I'm doing more damage? Is that... So is it because I'm hitting them with both weapons I'm doing more damage, or is it making my weapons do more damage on top of, you know, being able to hit twice? Like, if I'm just hitting twice and that's like the only benefit, then I think it's really bad, honestly. Not that bad. Not really like terrible, but like really bad. Because, you know, there's the upkeep, it has extra fatigue, it slows down my attack speed, I can't backstab, I can't do regular crit hits, and I seem to miss a lot more. So, generally, I would say just really bad. Seems like my axe is what's really missing. I don't know, I mean, it seems like just everything. Anyway, Liliana's got to level up. I keep forgetting to reset her. Hold on. Oh, we do have a potion. Okay, fantastic. We're gonna do that right now. Yes. Okay. Well, I have no idea what she wants. We need a lot of dexterity for her bows. We need at least 28, so let's just start with that. 28 dexterity. I could try going up to even just all dexterity. I don't know. Let's get like 5 cunning, I guess. I'm not sure if she needs strength for anything. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna quickly look up. I don't like looking up guides and like builds and stuff. I'm just looking up like what stats you want to focus on. Okay, well, it seems to be kind of just like what I was thinking, just a bit of strength, mostly dexterity, a bit of cunning. Kind of seems like the thing people want. Okay. Um Okay, so yeah, we need a little bit of strength. Let's just do, I don't know, that much for right now. I'm not sure if she's gonna lose. Let's do 20. I don't know if she has any weapons or armor that need strength. And let's do a little bit more cunning. I don't know. Let's... Stealing really isn't that useful, to be honest with you, but it is just kind of funny. Kind of want to do some trap making for once. I don't know. Poison making? I think I have poison making. We definitely want this. We definitely want that. She doesn't need poison making because I have it. She doesn't need stealing necessarily. Trap making would be kind of nice, but like I'm not super into it. We don't need herbalism because Morgan has it. Stealing again is like kind of funny, I guess, but it's not really that. I think we need someone with stealing for a quest in Denram or something. We'll give at least one stealing. I'm pretty sure I have one stealing too, so maybe it's a waste. I don't know. Tempted to just give her 3 survival because I want to see if that's what it takes to... Maybe I'll just do 1 survival, but I want someone with 3 survival or even 2 survival to see if we can cure that Hala. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do one trap making, just one. It would have been nice to have back in Lothering because of a quest that wanted me to make traps. But I think we'll just do this and sure that, whatever. And we don't want lockpicking because I have lockpicking. Although we could get her higher lockpicking than I have, but I'll level up eventually. We want that. We want this. Sure, we want that. I don't know if this is purely for backstabbing things like these two things, so I might be completely wasting that. I do want to get her combat stealth. It's just really useful for her not dying. Although I need to focus on her archery stuff. Okay, we want pinning shot. We want melee archer. Probably crippling shot. Aim is kind of the opposite of rapid shot. I sort of heard a long time ago in like a video or something that you don't want rapid shot because there's no chance of inflicting crit hits. I think that's too big of a loss to use it, even though it shoots way faster. And I feel like she shoots so slow already, even with it on. And I also want, I mean, like, I guess I can, you know, I can still unlock this line to get at least shattering shot, but I don't know, I'm not really too into that, I guess. That takes expert combat training, that takes expert okay, well, we can't get either of these. So, we're going to get aim, though. So, the only downside to this one is it takes slower to aim, and it also has an upkeep and fatigue and stuff. This one has upkeep, fatigue, and it's faster to aim, but there's no chance of getting a regular crit hit. So, in reality, this seems like it has a lot more benefits, because it has the chance to crit. In fact, it increases the crit chance. It has armor penetration, and it grants bonus to attack. Oh, and to damage. I guess those two are separate. So, yeah, it says decreases fire rate, but grants bonus to attack, and then, you know, comma damage, not just attack damage. So, I don't know. Anyway, it sounds like it does a lot more. And I can't get these, unfortunately, so I might get this, but, like, I don't know. This would be great for Duran, but okay. This is super good for Duran. Duran really wants this. I think this is probably better for Liliana as well, so I might not get this and get this, even though I'm not going to use it, but then just so I can get to this and get to this. Yeah, probably best idea. This is not even really that great. Maybe. It has a 300-second cooldown too, but instead of doing that, you can just do just combat stealth. Like, this is so you do the Yamcha move in like Dragon Ball Xenoverse where you just play dead and you just fall on the ground and then they lose interest in you, whatever. But you can spend, this is a 10-second cooldown. I don't know if it increases with, you know, the different types or whatever. And I don't think it costs any stamina. It does fatigue you a little bit. But you'll be, you know, invisible, able to move. You'll lose interest, like they'll lose interest in you. So why would I possibly want this that costs stamina, also has fatigue a little bit, and a 300-second cooldown? Like, it sounds so bad. And it takes longer to get. Actually useless. So anyway, we're gonna get this so I can get these two things. Yeah, we can't even use that, so let's just take that off. I do like to have these here though. It looks fine. Activate aim. Also, hold up. Where did her bard? Oh no. Oh my gosh. That's super bad. Also, I guess you can look here for that. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I forgot to give her. Oh, so it looks like I can go Arcane Warrior now for Morgan, but I don't know if I want to. I'm not sure if it's really useful. I mean, like, it'll give me some stat buffs for right now, and some cool abilities probably that I can lock later, but I don't know if it's really something I want to keep. Good news is assuming I can keep finding the crow, I can just reset my levels, which I might need to do for Liliana again because I forgot to give her the bard trait again. I don't think I'm gonna give her Spirit Healer probably. I think that's for when. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have Double Mage. I find it a little bit boring to have Double Mage. I'd like to have a more diverse group of people, you know, like a archer, a mage, a warrior, you know, a dual-wielding rogue. Blood magic I kind of want to do, but for now we're just going to use this for the stats, basically. And we can do that with not Alistair, maybe with me. I guess I can use this to become a bard. Give me some more cunning and willpower. I think, again, for now, I'm just going to do it to give me the stats. Veteran. Okay. Okay, I think I'm honestly just going to remove Dual Strike. I think it's kind of just useless to me right now. I might even have to respec completely. I don't know. Need to go back to camp to get that crow, but I think this is maybe the end of where we... Okay, I know there's another door there. Definitely... Okay, this is a boss. Okay, it's literally a boss. Like an actual boss. I don't remember how to fight this. Resisted. I don't really want to fight these guys. I'm just going to ignore them for now, I guess. Should I go on to this? I don't know. I'm not really sure how to fight this guy, really. Okay, I didn't really want to stun him because, you know, he got knocked down, but whatever. Okay, well, if Alistair's going to keep running back and forth, okay, never mind. I guess he's fighting and I'm getting knocked down. Oh my gosh, was that? That was definitely Morgan. That had to have been Morgan. Of course it was. Darn it, Morgan, why would you do this? Why, Morgan? Why? Why do you hate us? I know why you hate Alice. I mean, kinda. I can understand your hate for Alistair, okay, but like, why do you have to kill me too? Okay, let's buff Liliana, I guess. No, I'm at 4. That's such a slow shot, man. So slow. Okay, she's stunned. That's not good. It's really not good. Like, how long is this stun, man? Literally, how long is this stun? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's destroy this guy, I guess. Oh. I'm frozen and about to die. Can you do anything? Like, I don't know, maybe pinning shot maybe could do something, I don't know. Okay, well, oh, that's a fireball. It's possible that Morgan didn't shoot the fireball at us, but I don't know, man. I'm feeling like she might have just threw a fireball at us. Okay, she drank that just in time to not die, but she now has been warded and she's going to just stay there and die, I'm pretty sure. Unless, nope, okay. Yeah, okay. Bosses, woohoo, bosses. My gosh. Oh, I hate that you don't have this on your bar. Please tell me your tech. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? Self health 50. Use normal health. And I don't really know what I want for this. Hold on, let's do a archer first. I don't know, do that. And then we'll put this down again. Use item, health. She doesn't really have that many abilities right now. Self, health, or actually, no, maybe if, I'm trying to think, if clustered. I'm trying to think if attacked by, surrounded by, okay, this is what I'm looking for. Surrounded by, let's say at least 2 enemies, sure. If she's surrounded by at least 2 enemies, use stealth. Perfect, okay. And then this, I don't know what to do with this, to be honest. I guess just lowest health people, sure. Just attack. I guess, I don't know. Okay. I think that's a pretty good layout. Hopefully I don't have to remake that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to remake that. Because you know we're gonna die here. She won't take her potion. Okay. I think. Oh my gosh, why? Okay, we might be dead. We might actually be dead right now. Why is this last like 20, literally 20 seconds, bro? I'm literally just dead. It's an insta kill because it lasts so long. Not even close to getting out of it. Jeez. Okay, please tell me I'm not super far away now. Yeah, I mean, if I can get the chance to respec Liliana, that'd be nice, I guess. I guess I get the chance to respec Liliana, but it is a very annoying process. Okay, let's do this. Yes. Okay, Liliana. We're gonna do, I don't know, 15 strength, 28 dexterity. like 22 cunning. Is that what I did? Let's get some willpower as well. And choose bard. And then... honestly, I think we only want really one of these. I think we want 3 of these. I'm not sure I want to get stealing right now, because like Duran has stealing 1, I'm pretty sure. Kind of want to get survival 1 just for some detection and protection. I don't know, I could get the master combat training. I don't know. I feel like there's not... I mean, if we get trap making, we could make some traps to prepare for this fight. So I don't know. Let's get trap making. Okay, we have 2 actually. So let's just get this and trap making. That's an even better idea. Yeah. Okay. Sure. We want to get this. It's good. Don't think that's what we want. I mean, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what this does. It. I don't know if it makes them want to target Liliana more, or if it just like is like a daze kind of effect. Requires level 10. What are we, like level 9? I feel like we are not that high level, it seems. I don't know. So we want this, we want that. We want this, we want that. That's going to be huge, actually. Okay, yeah, that's exactly... I was thinking it would make it so I don't need strength at all, but I think I need some strength for wearing stuff and using weapons and stuff, but I need... But since I have more cunning than my strength, it uses the cunning stat as my strength modifier, like for dealing damage and stuff. So that's nice. We'll get that. And I barely have anything for actually doing archery, so that's kind of stupid, but... that is pretty stupid. I don't know, man. Those all seem pretty essential. Maybe just get aim and melee archer. She's not gonna like have any abilities though. I don't know. Maybe just pinning shot, melee archer for right now. In theory, we don't need this if Alistair and I don't go down and we're, you know, aggroing all the people on us. In theory, okay, but like, and usually when we start combat, people are just running all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk. I'll get crippling shot. So she actually has some abilities. Then we gotta give her stuff. And let's change some stuff around. Let's remove that. And we'll leave that right there. Okay. She doesn't have many abilities, but the abilities she has are, well, I don't know, decent. Also, where did all this gold come from? That is a pretty good amount of gold. I mean, I guess we've been down here for a pretty long time. I also forgot to replace her weapon. Damage versus undead would be pretty great right now, so yeah, that's definitely an upgrade. Okay, and we are almost full already. I just want to get this area kind of finished up, and then I want to go back to camp or something to get everything all organized and whatnot. Kind of want to wait for this to get done. Also, she lost her fire. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's look at the tactics. Definitely need to look at that. Okay. Archer. Okay, and then well, we at least want health at the very least. I do want to kind of replace pinning shot or something with stealth when she's surrounded or something, but whatever, it's fine. If she gets super low or whatever, I'll just manually do it. This is almost done. Okay, let's go. Think, I don't know, we might even just end off right after this boss's kill. I might even not return back to camp or something. Yeah, whatever. I'll keep that on my bar, but I probably won't use it. See, like, look at this. I'm basically, when I'm doing the backstab thing, I'm already basically doing dual striking, but I'm also getting the crit side of things, and it seems like it's faster. I'm just gonna throw it. It's just bad, okay? Get kicked. Okay, now is the good time to save. Okay. Let's go fight this good old boss. Oh boy, he threw with a 20-second paralyzed ability that's totally not broken. Ooh, level up. Liliana, didn't I literally just do... Okay, well. I can't level up while in combat anyway. I'm still frozen. It is just taking forever. Yeah. See, I don't know if entering these circles damages him or what. I know he just kind of disappears and some lightning pops out. I'm not sure, like, what the meta here is. Okay, can I get some healing over here? Oh, wait, I think we want everyone in every spot, maybe? Okay, wait, hold on. You go over there. You stand over here. And I don't know. I hope Bark Spawn counts as a person. I mean, he isn't making him disappear, so I'm not sure. Come on, Liliana. Go stand in the circle. Okay. Okay, Liliana, can you stop dying? Heal Liliana. And then go stand in this circle. Stand. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't know if we killed him because we all stood in the circles, or if he just died from like his own area effect or something. I know Morgan almost died for some reason. Okay. Again. All right. Much easier the second time. Why you have to be this way? You can't do that for me. You don't have any lock picking. Okay. White sheer. Okay. That's pretty good, but I don't think it's better than what Alistair has. Why? Why are you like this? That's not that great. It's okay. Not that great. Okay, I'd lose one physical resistance for, I guess, 0.25 armor. Is that worth it? I don't know. I kind of like the look of that one too. I feel like it's not really worth it. I don't know. Yeah, it's some good armor, but like it's not as good, I would say. No, it's fine. Sten probably wants it. Oh yeah, we have this thing, which I don't know, it's got like some just blank picture. And I could have been giving Liliana more damage with some fire arrows or something. I suppose, I think they're relatively cheap. I don't like using arrows. I'm one of those guys that saves everything for when I need it, and then I'll get to like the final boss, and then I'm like, okay, well, maybe there's actually another final boss, so I can't use anything until we've beaten the game, or whatever. You know? Uh, Never using the stuff the game gives you to beat the game. Anyway, let's look at strength. It's a great sword, it's a spell spike, it's a mage weapon. I guess it's... Hold on, doesn't she have... Oh, I guess in this timeline she doesn't have Arcane Warrior. Sure, let's see what happens. Also, I think I can become a bard temporarily or whatever. And... Okay. Wait, oh, yeah, she just leveled up. So... Hold on, what do we need? Get some more dexterity eventually. I mean, not really, don't really need anything right this moment. Although, but cunning is kind of our damage stat at the moment. I think I'll do 30 dexterity and a cunning. Melee archer. And let's see if she can use this now. No? I thought that Arcane Warrior made you use magic instead of strength. I can't look at it though. Um, hmm. Man, look at that. Liliana has like no kills, man. I'm pretty sure, well, I guess Alistair was kinda here a bit more. Even though we took Sten out last time, and we've had Liliana since early on in Lothering, but I don't know if it's a complete fair comparison, but I feel like they'd be relatively close, you'd think anyway. I mean, to be fair, Alistair has more kills than all of us, so, you know, he's just the guy who gets all the kills, I guess. Don't know why I can't use the arcane spike, though. I want to just see what it is, I don't know. Okay. Let's get our loot. Hopefully that's better than what we've got. That's some item. What the heck? Oh, okay, here's the real loot. Oh, we almost just got scammed. That would be pretty nice. That'd be good for Sten, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure if the butterfly sword's better. No. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, there's some good, item lore, you know, like some world building, I guess, here. Some storytelling of, we just picked up this Tevinter Enchanter's Robe, which suggests that these corpses, or at least, I was gonna say that the mage we were just fighting was a Tevinter mage, I guess, but I don't know if that was on him, or there was a guy dead beneath him, because, you know, I looted him twice, or at least around that area. I don't think it's as good, to be honest. I mean, it looks kind of nice. Maybe it's better, I don't know. I'm sure there's an argument about it, but like, it just doesn't look as good too, so we're just gonna do whatever. Oh, and then, this. Yes, please. I don't like that I can't see anything, but whatever. It's really not something I can interact. It looked like something I could get some kind of skill or something from. Also, just out of curiosity, I want to see what happens if we all stand in the circles. Okay, can you guys stop ruining things for me? I don't know how to tell them to stand still. Okay, well, we're all standing in the circles. I don't know. Maybe what about standing all on these things? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think that was just for boss mechanic stuff. Okay, we'll do this one fight. I think that leads to a new area. I don't know. This dungeon has been so long. And that's why I have mixed feelings about the dungeons. Like, I like the dungeon. There's lots of loot, lots of XP and stuff. Surprisingly, I have not leveled up, though. Everyone else gets levels but me. Okay, that's something. Diamond, that's pretty nice, I guess. Is this really all that's it? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold up. The lair of the werewolves. Okay, I guess we're gonna go swim down there. I don't know, in full armor or something. Okay, before we do that, I think I'm gonna leave it here because we've already been going for 3 hours now. So that's even longer than I had planned to go. My voice hurts a little bit. And I think everyone's sleeping pretty much anyway. So I'm going to save this for next time on probably Friday. I don't think I'm going to be available on Saturday, unfortunately. So probably Friday we'll be back. Probably, I don't know if it's going to be at night. I don't know if it's going to be in the morning. I'll figure that out probably tomorrow. I don't know. So, yeah. Actually, I guess I just turned Thursday, so I'll figure that out eventually before I start streaming. I don't know. But we're going to save. Save here. We made a lot of progress in this dungeon. We're about to get to the werewolf lair finally. So yeah, let's quit the game real quick. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.